And we are back.
What's up? What's up?
What's
What's
up?
up?
Whoa, there's a green tea can in front of the...
Yes, there is. Dirt moment right there.
We neither sponsored nor endorsed by Arizona Music.
What's up?
Alright, so we just stocked up on 9,999 food. And we are going to use that food to hopefully not get ruined waiting for nighttime.
I think we're just gonna
If these spiders all
get and we're gonna have to edit the drum staff into our inventory because it's
that would suck.
Alright, we are getting a little low on fatigue and what have you, so do you have that map somewhere around here?
I do.
Figure out, because I'm going to need to hit up a healer hut. They're marked by little like cross looking things, so like that's one there, that's
There's one up there on our way up there.
there's one right there. So you know what, we're gonna pass through there on our way up there?
Yeah, we're gonna pass through this little mountain right
Alright,
here.
sweet. That seems like a good route. Alright, so we're in Finduck, we're gonna have to go through the pass, deal with those flying things.
And, you gotta deal with those flying things every time you pass through there.
Yep, and the trolls.
Damn trolls. Can't they go troll someone else's game?
no in the dungeon.
Actually, both of the dungeons have been troll free so far.
Place this over there.
Oh, it's a shapeshifter!
False advertising.
You tricked me. I thought he was the dwarf that takes me through the pass.
Lies. This game lies.
Should I give this kid a toy?
No. Kick in the face. I mean, what?
I'm giving him a toy. Kicking kids in the face?
Now.
There you go, I gave him a toy. Use Sprinny, drink yeah, that's we already know that. We're level 3 swordsman, so.
Kids these days. Who do they think they're talking to?
Should have kicked him in the face. Watch the same kid. Or a shapeshifter. I'm gonna ignore him.
Shapeshifter!
Screw this guy. Ignore. Scuttle along.
Bitch.
Look at them shuffling.
Shuffling. What's with all these people?
There's a halfling. Oh, I'm just trying to talk to bystanders because when you talk to the dwarf, he takes us over the pass. You know, because like he's like, I know where the pass is, and we're like, yeah, it's right there. I can see the pass. Well, it'll look like a dwarf. Like if I just talked about, like, there's another halfling. And his feet are huge, right?
Even Reno.
Why is it Sideshow Bob?
I guess. Doesn't have the hair for it though.
They don't have hair, period.
Yeah, no, everyone's
Yeah.
bald.
Everyone's
our
bald.
character is a Lego act. Lego.
Well, he's got the little tip at the top of his head.
The best part is there are barbershops in this game.
Really?
Yep, we have gotten our hair cut twice in the game. It doesn't change anything, but the hairdresser always tells us something relevant. They're like other bartenders.
Well, they do say you tell your barber everything.
Apparently we don't tell them anything. They tell us everything.
Yes, it's true.
It turns out all barbers are actually CIA informants.
Well, that makes a lot of sense.
A lot of people out there just find dwarf.
Well, the first guy was a dwarf, but it turned out to not be a dwarf. It was a shapeshifter. So, we just gotta keep talking to people until we find a dwarf.
Old man or woman.
It's an old man. There are no old women in this game. In fact, I don't think we've encountered any women, except the Eternal Sorceress.
That makes me wonder, where does everybody come from? Where are the where?
Oh, there are witches.
So every guy goes out and finds a witch, and they populate the entire
There
village.
are only 3 witches in the game.
That means everybody's related.
Yes. Well, this dwarf is going to come by eventually.
That's that one
Or
over there.
or we could literally spend the next hour and a half of the stream waiting for the dwarf to show up.
Waiting for the RNG.
Oh my god.
RNG.
Because it's completely random who walks by. So,
And it's the only way to get over the pass.
yeah, the only way. Well, I mean, we could go all the way over to the other mountain through that pass. Then we have to go through the other pass.
God.
It'd be like the long way around, especially since we're already here. It's a lot easier to just sit here clicking this button over and over again. You know, eventually we're going to
This
get
game
through.
obviously doesn't want us to complete it.
It is. How do I put it? Putting up a wall.
There we go. That's dwarf.
Oh, he's quite cool chested.
You could tell by the fact that he skipped leg day.
Yeah, I know. I just noticed.
All right, down the dwarf. He's a dwarf, not shapeshifter. Actually, his legs look a lot more buff there. Well, while he's walking, like,
While he's walking, it looks like he skipped leg day.
yeah. All right, I know where the passive Gadar is. Really? Okay. Sure, let's go. Let's go through fast. Trolls in the pass.
Oh,
Look, Mr. Bilbo's trolls.
it's fast.
Look, Mr.
It's
Frodo.
like, well, no.
Mr. Bilbo's trolls.
What are you gonna do with these guys?
They don't hurt you.
Yeah, because we have the best armor in the game. Fortunately, we have the best bow in the game too. Or we'd be pretty screwed right now. Yeah? But I mean, because the bow doesn't break. The other bow one-shots these things too. But the other bows break.
How does it break? Just from hitting stuff?
From shooting arrows. You don't even have to hit. I can miss all of my arrows and my bow will break. Yeah, that's why I said it would be super shitty if we didn't have this bow. We'd have to spend like tons and tons of gold on other bows.
All of my cash belongs.
All of our bows are belong to the ground, but they're broken.
The fatigue's at 899, so it's still quite a bit. But
Like, look at this thing. It's just teleporting. Got it.
hey, look, it's the Mad Hatter. Hello, sir. Would you like some tea?
We need to go northwest from here, or just straight west?
Northeast, actually. If you head northwest, you'd be heading back the way you came. But you want to get to the healer's hut.
Yes.
So northeast where you go.
Alright, well, let's pass on over there. He just eats us. He just eats us. He just eats pretty hard.
Now, is the healer's hut the only
North?
way? Yeah, you're supposed to go right here. Yeah. There.
Ooh, mushroom. Badger.
Ooh, mushroom.
Village of Sentil. That's gotta be right around here.
Is this the middle of here?
It doesn't.
I think it is.
It might be.
Because, like, we were just there, right? So that
Yes.
means we're in the healer.
Yes.
Right? Okay, so let's check the first house. Yeah, that's a healer house.
There we go. Cool. So now we know where we are for sure.
Oh, will you? Yes. Watch our stats. Getting totally jacked.
There we go.
That cost us 75 gold.
That's it?
Yep.
Well, now.
Alright. Now we need to go northeast.
Yep, a little bit northeast. We'll hit the Vargot Plains.
Alright. The Gargoyle Plains we go. Woo! Oh, we're jumped by wizards.
Those are pretty durable wizards.
Okay, they're dead.
Alright, now you want to head north from the plains.
There is no north.
Good.
No, there's northwest, southwest.
Okay, so northwest a little bit then, because the roof is right up there.
Yes, okay. Go up directions, check that out.
Castle Razag.
Yeah, we've been here.
Yeah, that's Castle Razag. There from this thing, according to the drawing. Yeah, that's where you are.
Okay, coming this way. Teleporting. There's that dude.
Alright, so we're at this intersection right here.
Exit.
So you want to head northeast.
Yes. Death Demon.
Look at the bell road. Look at the bell road.
Around. No valid objects. Heading east. Yes. Grabbing mushrooms. Teleporting. Spiders.
Thank you.
Yeah, stuff in here is a lot stronger. Like in that first area, everything like those goblins are getting like one shot by my raid party, right? Because they're big goblins. Stuff up here is like more jack.
You're taking damage
like
next.
to take more steroids.
Yeah. Roid Rager.
Make sure we save.
Yes. I'll teleport out of here first.
Alright, so save before we go.
Yeah. The first thing I'm gonna do is exit the main map. Save. Let's go and save the main map. Exit. Left right there. Alright. Now
Save.
I want to equip my spell.
Yes, just equip the what's it called?
Ilkby.
Ilkby, I think it was? Yes. Ilkby, yeah.
Okay, Ilkby is equipped. Now we want to save. Yes. Yes, save. Alright, how much food do we have? Alright, we got 9,998 food.
So we used up one food then for the entire trip up here.
And now we're about to use 9,998 food. Waiting for the sun to set.
Work, man.
Give it a shot.
Alright.
Take bets.
Let's Will the grum tree grow? Odds are 2 billion to 1.
I'll take those odds.
Okay, we want to say some words.
Yes, Valir,
Valir,
Anunda,
Anunda,
and Durhal.
Durhal.
Alright, now, cast those spells.
Alright, shields are up.
Shields are up, phases online. Shields are down, Captain.
Shields are up.
I'll put them back up.
Shields are down.
So associated hearing.
Yep, any second now. I like how the animation stops. It gives us like the opportunity to leave.
Yeah.
Like we've come this far.
Shields up again.
Okay,
There's
there's
remember, offer the pearl.
offer. Pearl.
Alright. The moment of truth has arrived.
Alright, gotta get ready to use this thing. Hopefully the sun sets or starts out set. Okay, we stop moving, the sun is up.
Sun is up.
9,934.
And the sun better disappear. Remember to save, right?
Oh, he said.
Yeah, yeah.
He said.
Insert sound of clock ticking here.
Insert Jeopardy.
Down,
music.
down, down,
We're at 9,600 feet.
And the sun still hasn't gone down.
Did anyone else just see Rias like flicking? Maybe that's why the food's going.
Oh, yeah, there's.
He's clearly having a stroke from the amount of food he's consuming.
I'm surprised he's not fat yet.
I don't know if this is working.
I don't think it is. Because how much food are you at now? 9,419.
This is just ridiculous. Go down, son.
Son, do you not know how to set? Do you hear me? The son is his own man.
Like it's confusing. Like when we first walk in and like I can't do anything. Like while it's walking,
I think the
there's
stream
no
frozen.
there's no
No.
sun. No, that's just me going.
Okay. Well, we can sit here until all our food.
Yeah, we'll wait till we
whittles
starve to death and then reload the game.
and try again.
And I don't know. Like this is silly. Like when we first walk in, there's no sign, right?
Yeah.
But I have no opportunity to plant anything. Like the second I can hit the use key, the sun's already up.
Yeah.
So like I don't know if that counts as the sun being down. Like, are we just getting screwed over or something? Like,
Well, we read the facts, so I mean, I think we are just getting screwed over. Worst comes to worst, we'll just place the drum staff into our inventory.
Yeah, I guess we can do that. Have to get like a hex editor. Well, we won't be doing that today. That'll have to wait till next time. Like, let's hope we can like do this. Maybe
8,500.
this could take a while.
Yep.
Time is the one thing I've got.
My. Well, I knew there was a reason why I brought my phone, other than for communication.
I mean, I kind of hate to look things up. It feels like cheating, but like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
What other option has this game given us, man? Like, we literally just like not setting, and we're just like sitting here dying slowly every second that they pass out here.
Yeah, actually,
Ridiculousness.
look how many days we've been standing here for. We've been standing here for 1,930 days.
I'm surprised they didn't take her.
And 0 nights!
It's just all day, every day we are shuffling.
Yeah, we've been standing here for about 2,000 days, but no nights. Totally like ready to go too, but this.
Oh my. I'm going to post this on Facebook. That's quite the way to give your 2 weeks notice. I posted a picture of this. This is a drawing of a dinosaur. There's also my 2 weeks notice. Seriously. No, that's not actually his. You probably found it on some website.
I'm putting this up because you like do a career in drawing nothing but dinosaurs.
Well, this is going to take a while. So, anyone want to talk about the game so far?
Well, considering this is my very first time seeing it, I'm already seeing one major flaw with this game. First of all, this is a pretty serious game-breaking bug. Cannot deny this. The fact that we went and maximized the amount of food that we can carry just to try and complete this, and so far it is failing us. We are sitting at how much food?
We're at 6,800.
We've used up over 2,000 food.
We've been standing here for 3,185 days.
Yeah. And the sun has yet to set, so we can grow this grum tree. That is a pretty serious game-breaking flaw. How it was not picked up in development from testing, I don't know.
This game was a test it. Come on, man. It's like put together like a tape. It's like, okay, send it out. Otherwise, they don't cry. Because they can't finish the game.
Probably, yes. But still, it's a pretty game-breaking
I don't know if you can be heard over there.
I'm still yelling and raise my voice.
So,
Whatever.
it's a game-breaking bug. And whether they didn't test the game or not, considering it is a very old game, I'm surprised it wasn't caught. But at the same time, this is the downloaded version of the game. It's not the actual hard copy of the game that's on the disc. So that might be a flaw with the downloaded copy itself.
But we do have the hard copy. If the Windows 95 computer was working, it would be interesting to see if this exists there as well.
But I'm afraid we cannot tell. We can't tell right at the moment because we're not using the hard copy of the game. The fact that you can only enter in one word at a time instead of like all of them at once, like when we had to say the magic words to the sorcerer's door to get her basically set fire to us and they come out after about a minute and a half. The fact you can't fast travel anywhere, that's also a serious flaw because it takes you absolutely forever to get anywhere. Even with that little teleport spell that allows you to teleport to the end of the map part, that's still...
And also, we didn't have that teleport spell until like one stream ago, or 2 streams ago, and we have to walk every single thing, walk stage up until that point. So,
Yeah.
What?
the significant amount of time was spent walking through the scenes.
Yeah, the microphone didn't pick up anything. So, I personally don't have a problem at all with that. Because of course I was here from the beginning and doing all the walking. And, that's like a large part of this game, I think. So, to remove that would be to like strip it down to like no content. So, and I actually didn't mind the walking. It was kind of like added a challenge, and like it did take time to do things and get places. But like, I guess your point there was mostly that at the point of progression where we are in the game, it feels redundant to have to walk places.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure you would agree with me that like in the early stages of the game, walking places is like.
It's like with any game in the early stages. Walking places is mandatory. You don't have the resources, you don't have the ability to travel anywhere in a timely fashion. So being out, but in the late stages where you are now, not being able to fast travel to places you've been to in the past makes the game a lot more redundant, makes it a lot more timely in order to get things done. Like look how long it took us just to get max food.
Yeah.
We took up what, like an hour and a half just to get the.
Yeah, it was like 30 minutes to go. Like we had to do a trading run and what have you.
It was still a long time just to get back to the earlier portions of the game, to pick up the food, pick up things that sell from one town to make a lot of money in another, and vice versa. That took a while. Then there was those things in the past.
I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna try something. No, I don't have a set. I don't want to go back. I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna. We have enough food. We can try this another time. You know, like die instantly, right? So, although I just used half of it. But...
Now, like as I was saying, the next other part I saw that was a major flaw was in the past when we had to shoot those things out of the sky.
Yeah, we talked about that for sure.
Yeah. Now, since this is my first time on the stream, I'm just giving my thoughts on it. That's also a big flaw. You cannot see where the arrows are going. You cannot tell or predict when the things are going to be actually in the path of the arrows. So you just have to keep firing. And from what you said, the bow's broke. Since you guys got the best bow in the game, that bow doesn't break, so you can just keep on using that. But before, that was a huge money thing, so you couldn't technically take that pass efficiently in the past.
Yeah, going back and forth was a big deal.
Yeah, so you want to make sure you get the most out of each trip back and forth. Now it's not a big of a deal, but still, it's a big pain in the butt to sit there and rapidly hit buttons hoping to hit something.
Yeah. And I mean, I have tried like aiming at those things, so like don't think I haven't. Because like I have tried to aim and like time my shots, but like they just jump around and stuff. So like it's really impossible to like attempt to aim at them and hit them.
Well, mind you, I do give it credit that the fact that this is a pretty in-depth game for its time, from what I've seen so far. It's got a lot of text to it. It's got some interesting strategy to it. Like you can take stuff from one town, sell it in another for more money, and then take something from that town and sell it in the other town for money. Yes, it's kind of broken when it comes to actually making money in the game, because you can max out your money very quickly that way. But at the same time, it's something that you would not think of right away. And the innkeepers. You can find out information from the innkeepers just by buying them drinks.
Okay, this is interesting.
What?
Notice there's no day counter. There was a day counter on the screen before, no?
Is there food going down?
Yes. Now there's a day counter.
Okay. So it's a glitch. It's definitely a glitch.
We don't have any more pearls.
Oh, shit. Well, now where do you get pearls from?
I don't remember. Time to reload the game.
So, this is interesting.
This is tedious.
Yes, it is very tedious. I'm not gonna lie. But given this game's flaws, not definitely, it's definitely got flaws from what I've seen so far in the little amount of time I've spent. But it seems to be interesting, at least for its time. And if you're into text-based games, it's not bad. I suppose it wouldn't be too bad.
It's not really a touch-based game, I think. It does have graphics.
Yeah, it does have graphics, but stick that.
Let's try this again.
Attempt number I haven't reviewed.
Attempt number 4,986. No, unfortunately for us, we're not quite that far yet. Clear. Manumda. Girl.
Shoot somebody else.
Okay, so what do I try now?
Well, the worst case.
Yeah, what can I try now? I mean, is it possible there's something that we haven't encountered that like it requires us to have encountered before we come here to make the because we can get the seed, we can go to the backyard, and like we can basically do everything. And like we found out about this person, this place, what she likes, and everything through talking to people. Like we found out all that information. So like I don't feel like there could possibly be something else that we need to find out before it allows us to do this, right? Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, we did go up to the gate backs just to look at to see if what was going on, why we weren't able to get at nighttime. We didn't find anything that we weren't doing.
Yeah.
So, what we're experiencing, I can only assume that it's a glitch. We sat here and used up close to 5,000 food, and nothing changed. And food's going down every second.
Yeah, okay, the day counter isn't up yet.
No, it's not up yet.
But the food's already drained. So
It's starting to drain.
Yeah.
And it's draining rapidly, too.
I have no idea what to do.
Well, do you have the ability, do you have that, what was it, to place the drum staff into your inventory?
I'll have to figure that out. I mean, like, because we have to, like, edit and save file with a hex editor. That's tedious.
Tedious, but most of the things necessary.
I mean, unless we want to finish this game, like, right here, like, this is it, we're done, congratulations, we beat Rings of Zilfin.
We're facing the Sun Boss.
We have reached the end of the game. The game doesn't go any further than this. There are apparently 2 more levels, but we don't believe in their existence. So therefore, we have finished all of the content.
Episode 7.
Woo! We win! At the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen, the game doesn't want us to proceed, and we're in an endless loop of watching Leah's die over and over and over, and watching our food count slowly diminish over time.
Quickly diminished, I might add.
And that's the end of the game, essentially.
Like, look how many days are passing between pauses there.
It's like 2 a second.
Yep.
Amazing amount of time being passed by. Literally a blink of an eye. The fact that our dear hero Reyes, has not aged any is quite impressive.
Too bad Sean wasn't here to witness this retardation.
Well, I mean, he kind of saw the beginning of it last session. Yeah, because we tried to plant the gum tree like twice or something, right? And it was like, you know, you lose. So,
It's extremely disappointing. We're gonna have to get that editor and edit that into our actually thinking that maybe, like, Jeff, maybe there is a step that we missed. Maybe there's something that we didn't get or didn't. I don't know, man. That's the only other option. It's like either the game is seriously broken, or we missed something that is key to progressing past the endless date section. Do not know.
Yeah, well, alright, let's,
I do. Thank you very much. Still nice and cool.
I feel like green tea keeps
It's liquid. That's anything that we missed.
yeah, by the looks of things, all these steps have been performed up to the point we're at here where we have to get the magic staff. So we have to offer the Pelza and use the suit she gives you in the back and the side side to break the staff. Be sure to save before starting where the sun goes up, down at your time, and if it comes up, it doesn't go down. So, I mean, apparently there is, like, something wrong with it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe we do just need to, like, try again.
trial and error. It's finest, literally.
It's like RNG based.
RNG based winning system. Huh. We're still just sitting there with the game off to the side.
Not the game not being able to progress.
It's stuck in limbo.
Limbo, man. That's what we
Oh,
are.
yeah. Did I mention the Metsney Mountains?
What?
There's a place in this game called the Metsney Mountains. Metsney Mountains.
Metsney Mountains.
Almost Misty Mountains. Metsney Mountains.
Metsney?
Metsney.
Someone really likes the Mets.
New York Mets. Well, we've hit every step on beforehand, so there's a lot of steps after that.
Wait, dungeon maps? I don't remember dungeon maps.
So as soon as we completely random when the sun is up, and when it's up, it will never set.
Oh, maybe we haven't encountered these dungeons yet. Oh yeah, the Dark Tower is the first dungeon apparently.
Not very big maps.
Interesting. Oh, so we haven't even encountered the real dungeons yet. The dungeons we've encountered so far, like the real dungeons. Well, that's interesting. Have we started that yet? Nope. This is gonna take a while.
Yep, seems that way.
Shouldn't have bought that much food, eh?
Games that you're playing.
Oh, it's a game that should not even exist with overpriced microtransactions.
You actually pay for it.
Nope. have though. That's the sad part.
Like, Ebony. It's fun. It lasted.
Well, let's put it this way. It got to the point where I stopped myself from making any transactions. I deleted my credit card information.
Yeah, that was me with a game called Brave Country.
Oh yes.
I started
I
playing.
know
I
that
started playing that in my fourth year of university. While halfway through my exam period, I had to delete it off my phone because I was playing it every 5 minutes. It was bad, but it actually was really fun. It was addictive.
Already 3 panels unlocked in this one. Right there. Okay, let's go receive what level we're at. That's from the last video. I barely take place in the cartoon instance anymore, to be honest. Because this game is very heavily pay to win.
Is it?
Yeah, unless you spend money on every event, there's no way you can get it. You can get items and such, but you can never get any of the rare cards, which makes me very sad. No, that's all stuff that I want to just put on this current event and login and then stuff that I have to keep started in my inbox because there's no room for it in my inventory. Let's put it this way: I have 587 items in my inbox. I just don't have them in my inventory. I'm too lazy to go clear it out. So time.
Yeah, well, we're still a ways off of starting that. So, this is going to be the most eventful play session ever.
Well, I won't be getting anything special for this month. No, not spending money on this thing. Oh, look at that, $50. I'm not surprised. Champion of Spring. Oh, this might. Yeah, Jack.
Right. Well, we might die eventually.
It'll take a while. That's part of the reason why I'm on my phone.
I guess in the meantime, let's enjoy some.
Nope.
No,
No surprise!
apparently there's no way to do it. So I mean, this is silly. Like, yeah, that's pretty silly.
And you're eating his Reese's Puffs too.
Yeah, so I guess we should talk about something to make this stream not quite so
So boring.
boring as hell. I mean, I put on a little bit of music here while we wait, but
Yeah, maybe.
No, that would make people kill themselves.
That would not be very productive in regards.
We are, we're down to 2,800 food. Yeah, we're gonna die. It's in a few thousand days. This music is not from anything. Okay.
Now there's a game I should probably stream.
I'm pretty sure you can't be heard at all. It'll be in the background, as in only we can hear it.
Yeah.
No, not really. It's gonna sound crazy responding to it. And we should do this.
Oi, that's no.
No, we're good, we're good, man. I would like it. Fine, just like lean over here. or back there to where going.
Why?
Welcome to the Rings of Zilfin, where we have been sitting here for the last about 20 minutes, waiting for us to die because of our food consumption, like about 3 every second, because the sun doesn't want to set, therefore completely eliminating our progress towards endgame content. And this is the Rings of Zilfin. Well, I suppose.
Yeah, so Rings of Zilfin, pretty good game. It was totally like good until we got. I'm gonna pause the music here, so we're gonna talk a little bit now. So yeah, Rings of Zilfin. It was a pretty good game. I mean, I think up until this point, where we kind of ran into this thing, which we're not really sure if this is a bug that persists across all versions of the game, or if it's in this emulator version, or what the case may be. All we know is that we cannot seem to proceed past this point. That the sun does not set when it starts up, and it doesn't seem to start down. We've now tried this at least 10 times and had absolutely no luck. Which, according to the GameFAQs walkthrough guide, it also seems there does seem to be some problem with this. Apparently, the guy who wrote the walkthrough did manage to get past it. We unfortunately did not, so we're going to have to resort to cheating.
Yep. Unanimous agreements there.
Smoke is not here. I'll have to vote for him. And I say aye.
I think Sean would have already left by now.
Yeah, I think he would have left.
Like, you would have been like, well, we can't proceed. I'm going to go home and sleep because I have work for the next 12 days straight.
12? You mean every day?
30 days straight, every day until he dies.
365 days straight.
Yep, no holidays.
Slave labor.
366 in
Slave
leap years. Like that extra day, or whatever. Anyway, so Rings of Zilfin. Are we dead yet? Oh, it's 6:47. Almost dead.
Oh,
almost dead.
Not quite.
That close.
Compared to when we started this, we had 9,998 food. Yep. Complete fraction.
378.
So
A little
How
bit
many
more to
days
go.
have passed?
9,669.
a lot of years.
I think we're dead.
We died a long time ago, man. Apparently, Rias is immortal. We could just stand here for all of eternity for this sun to never set.
For 9,000 days. Almost 10,000 days. That is quite some time.
But a few years. That's like
27 food. We're almost dead.
Maybe dead enough.
It wasn't pretty.
Look at that. Day 10,001.
Alright, so 10,001 divided by 365 that's 27.4 years.
27 years. So Rias has been standing in the Eternal Sorceress's backyard waiting for the sun to set for 27.4 years.
So he's probably still alive.
We're finally dead.
27 and a quarter years later.
Well, he had food. He would probably have some serious medical problems from not moving.
Those hemorrhoids, man.
He was standing up, so his feet would probably be like
Sinking into the ground.
maybe.
He's
Taking root.
now a statue in the back of her backyard, and she's like, "Oh, well, when did I get a new statue?"
27.4 years ago.
Yeah, yeah. So now that we're dead, we're gonna take a short break, and we're gonna come back.
And not beat the game because it's impossible.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Alright, so we'll be back in about 5 minutes on DOS mode enabled.